Good afternoon, everybody. Rose Thorne here. Today I am doing a react to Foodie Beauty stream called Lunch Out. So this was a stream that Foodie did, and in this stream she talks about her new company. Foodie just can't seem to make up her mind these days about whether she is an employee of the company or she owns the company. I showed you guys all the screenshots in the last react of her first claiming to own the company, and then when she realized, whoops, I can't do that, I have to be an employee, she kept changing her verbiage of, oh, I'm an employee, this company is not owned by me, and I work for somebody else. Although on the new YouTube pages that she's made, and she's made more than one, which is basically ban evading because she just got terminated, and you can't make another channel on YouTube and get monetized if you just got terminated. And she has her image all over the pages. The name of the company has changed more than once, which, like I said, you can't do that unless you own the company. Only the owner of the company can do that. But in this stream we're about to watch, she's talking about the LLC or LTD or whatever, and talking about this. And also she's out with Peach to exchange the iMac for a gaming computer. And as I said in a previous react, Foodie does not know zilch about gaming computers. How does she know what a good gaming PC is? She really doesn't. She's too lazy to even read the TOS on any of the platforms she's joined on. So what makes her think she knows a good gaming PC from a trash PC? But nevertheless, she's going to go out and she's going to get another gaming computer because she wants to game on Twitch, allegedly, although I seriously doubt that, because she's not really looking to make good content for any of the platforms she's joined on. She's just trying to bide her time until she can find a way to get back on YouTube, because that's really where she wants to be. So let me just pull up her stream so you guys can see it. And there she is. So before we get started, let me just give you guys some information. So Foodie keeps going back and forth between calling the company that she works for as an LTD and an LLC. So just for information, just so everybody knows about what an LTD is. An LTD means for business. An LTD is an abbreviation for limited. When used after a business name, it indicates that the owners and shareholders of the business only have limited responsibility for the company's debts and obligations. A company cannot simply place LTD after its name for legal protection. So that's an LTD. So she keeps going back and forth with the language, saying it's an LTD, it's an LLC, and there's a definite difference and an LLC. What is the difference between LTD and LLC? Limited liability companies, limited liability partnerships, professional corporations. Okay, this is for an LLC. A limited liability company is a business structure in the U.S. that protects its owners from personal responsibilities for its debts or liabilities. Limited liability companies are hybrid entities that combine the characteristics of a corporation with those of a partnership or sole propriety. So Foodie has no business sense. She doesn't know anything about professional business. She has no knowledge of that. All she's trying to do is find a way to be on YouTube. She's trying to find some sort of loophole or something that she can exploit. And I know there's another channel on YouTube. I've heard various details about this, that there was a channel by the name of Keemstar that got his channel taken away from him, and now he's working for somebody else. But I'm sure that that was absolutely proved that he's working for somebody, so he can still have his channel. Here's Foodie. She's just been terminated, and now she's claiming directly after her termination that she went from having no job to working for a company. Based on what job skills? Based on what job skills? What company did she go to that within 1 or 2 days they're going to hire her? I can't see that. I really can't see that. Just a bunch of BS. So here's her stream. It went for 3 hours, and don't worry, we're not going to react to all 3 hours. There's really no sense. And there's a lot of dead air time anyway. So let's just sit in and see what she has to say. And I'm going to react to it. And if you happen to like this react video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So let's get to this bad boy, because I really want to hear her thoughts on this new quote unquote company that she claims to work for.
Hi, Serena. Yeah, but I don't remember what. Hi, Karen. You can't pull off. Whatever, Karen. You're so gorgeous. No, I didn't get any answers on my Foodie Beauty channel.
I think you already got one. I think you already got one, Foodie. Because if you have an appeal in place and it's still going through, and there's a chance that you might have gotten your channel back, you wouldn't be so frantic to make a bunch of new channels and trying to find a way to circumvent the system. If there was even a chance of you getting the Foodie Beauty channel back, why are you running around on YouTube creating brand new channels and trying to find a way to operate under YouTube's radar? You wouldn't. I think YouTube already gave their answer. I think you already know. So you're trying to find a way to be on YouTube and get your attention fix or get your money back in pocket. But here's the thing. Even if you make brand new channels, just a few things of note, you're never going to get back what you once had. You're never going to get it back. Never. Never. Impossible. Impossible. Even if you make new channels, ma'am, there's two parts to that system. You create a channel, and then you get approved for the YouTube Partner Program, which will never happen because you've been terminated by YouTube. And then Google AdSense. You got to use Google AdSense. So if anything is under your name, they're not going to approve you again for the YouTube Partner Program. And you can't use your Google AdSense to get the payment, which means no more super chats, no more membership signups, none of that. You're never going to get back what you once had. You've got 3 different platforms. You've got OnlyFans, you've got Twitch, you've got Patreon. You had people sign up for all those platforms. So why aren't you focusing on making content for the people on those platforms? Why aren't you? You had people sign up and send their money. You expected payment, but you're not going to make content for those platforms. You're going to just try to find a way to be on YouTube and just forget about those platforms. That's the way it looks.
But today I was actually going to celebrate because the Beezer Show is incorporated. So,
okay, I stopped it here for a reason. So she made this live stream. This just ended. I showed you guys the screenshots. It started out as the Beezer Show. Then she switched it over to Beige Legs Productions. So here she is taking ownership of the fact that she created Beezer Productions. It's her thing. And she's celebrating that. She's not celebrating finding a company called Beezer Productions and being an employee. She's saying, I created it. It's my company. And now I'm celebrating it. So you're just an employee, right, Foodie? You're working for somebody else, right? No, you're not.
we're going to go get a cake. And we're going to get a CEO cake. And we're going to have a Cake Bees party later on Twitch. And so everybody go sub to the Beezer Show. Thank you, butterflies. California Bees. Yeah, so the Beezer Show is an actual business based in Ontario here. And
Wrong. It is not. It is not. It is not. It is not. You've not registered anything.
And yeah, it's a business that specializes in video production. Um, Actually, if you don't remember, they were in association with Beige Lakes Productions last winter when we did the Abominable Pete's production. So we are working.
Well, that's funny. If that's true, like those videos you did saying this stuff, you were just saying that as a joke. There was no actual company there. There was no actual company there. There was nobody helping you with the filming. No other people present during these videos. So a video company that you're working for, even though we've never seen any other staff or employees of this company, keep your lies straight.
Working on a new project, actually. Um, Actually, I forgot to tell you this, but I have an appointment to talk to somebody who's part of a film festival, and they partner with YouTube's.
No, you're not. Boy, she's telling so many lies right now. So she's going to talk to a festival and they're associated with YouTube and you just got terminated. Why would YouTube have anything to do with you? How would associating with you benefit them? They're a company. They're a professional company. They just terminated you. They canned your channel. Why would they associate with you? How would that benefit them at all?
YouTubers sometimes on their panel, and they're based out of like the States, and they want to. I have an appointment on Sunday to talk to them about possibly partnering with them.
No, you don't. You're no longer on the partner program with the channel. You're done. It's finished. Why would they invite you on any panel or have you part of anything, Foodie?
Isn't that cool? That's like a legit thing.
You know what? Look at her right now. Look at that face. She's telling these lies and she's looking over at Pete's like, I'm making all this stuff up. Back me up on it. Because if this were real, if you've got exciting news to tell people and you're being truthful, you'd be looking straight at the camera, wouldn't you? She's looking over at him like, I'm telling all this stuff to people. Back me up on it. I'm spinning this gigantic yarn in front of people, hoping they'll believe me. Back me up on it. Just say yes, Pete. Just say yes over there. Just agree with me. Like this is a real thing. Just back me up.
The world needs rat face. You don't even know it. Okay, down under. So, need a podcast. People are. I'm trying to hustle, but people are getting in the way. Amy, hi.
We've not seen you hustling. We've seen you eating. We've seen you avoiding work. So where's the hustle? The only place you're hustling is off to the bathroom because you've eaten the 8 Jamaican patties, Foodie.
I did learn a lesson. Don't let people know you're happy because they try to mess it up. What? It's true.
Not necessarily the best lesson learned, but also not necessarily wrong.
Thank you, Mr. Sabreka. Please subscribe to my channel. I mean, the channel.
Oops. Oops. Please subscribe to my channel. I mean, the channel. Oops. Claiming ownership.
It's not my channel. I'm just so. I'm so used. I'm probably gonna have that slip up because I'm so used to saying my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. So yeah, if you guys want to support Beezer Show, support to them. They are not. It's not honest.
Look how red her face is. She knows she just effed up by saying that. Look at her. Her face went instantly red.
Please, I am not the owner of this business. That is not affiliated with me. It's just a way for...
I'm sorry, screenshots prove otherwise. Screenshots that you yourself made, Foodie. Things you made that people took screenshots of. You were claiming ownership. I got the proof. I put it in my React video. You can't back out of it now.
Or having a Beezing presence. Like, they're actually their own company. The Beezer Show is an entity, and they have a right to have their own social media presence. So they're just trying to promote their platform and everything. And it will be very...
So why aren't they promoting their platform? Why is it you? Why is it your picture on the page? Why is it a picture of your cat? Why isn't the company using some other pictures to promote themselves? Why is your image all over the place? You're just an employee, right? And it's a company that you just started working for. I can't think of a single company anywhere that's owned by anybody that the moment that an employee steps into the company, immediately the CEO or the president is putting that employee's picture and image all over the place. I just can't think of a single one, especially with somebody with you, with the reputation you've got and the image you've got. Why would any company who wants to make money or they want a good reputation, why would they use you as part of their public image? Make it make sense.
Terms of service friendly, absolutely. Joni. Don't tell people your plans, yeah. I wish I could subscribe 90K times. Reactions? I don't know. What will you do when this fails? I don't know. BBJ, I need to have a word with you. No, I didn't. I don't own the business.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah, I did.
See, there you go. There's an admission of guilt right there. It's her. It's all her.
FFG technically break terms of service? I don't know. Everybody technically breaks the terms of service. You could probably literally sit and look for anything that a YouTuber does and report them over and over. And YouTube will be like, yeah, okay. Like, you're not proving anything. You're just proving that you hate me and you have a lot of time on your hands. That's all you prove. All right, let's get out of here. BBJ! Anyways, I need a water cooler and an office couch.
Why?
Pete's the water cooler guy. How long have you been working for the Beezer Show?
There we go again. Her looking at him, she's telling this gigantic lie. And notice she keeps looking over at Pete's like, make up a lie or back me up on the lies that I'm telling. I mean, if you're working for a company, why do you have to look over at somebody else for them to say what their role in the company is? You don't need that to do that. She's lying as usual.
No. This is a legit thing. You guys are making a joke out of it. I don't want any joking about my business. About the business. Did you know that the business is its own entity? Hot tub full of gravy. Look at BB Jens. BB Jens? Just want to be's LLC.
The only business that Foodie has ever participated in is being on a public platform or public platforms where she tries to take the art of lying and make it profitable. When she was on YouTube, that's all she did was make up lies and create drama and make it profitable. But now that she's off YouTube, she's still trying to do the same thing on other platforms. Let me go on Twitch, let me go on Patreon, let me go on OnlyFans and just sell lies to people rather than actual entertaining content.
The business owes taxes.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. If little Miss Foodie Beauty over here, she tries to create an actual business, you still got to pay taxes for your business. And if you don't, you get in serious trouble. And she already owes a bunch of taxes already.
I don't know, Thunder. Which platform do you like the most? I think Twitch. Like, I like the platform itself. Like, I like the setup because it reminds me of like YouTube more.
Right.
Hey, sweetie.
So she created like 3 platforms: OnlyFans, Twitch, and Patreon. Anybody out there believe that all 3 of those platforms she's going to give content for? Because I don't. I'll bet dimes to donuts that those people who paid for OnlyFans, I'll put any amount of money on the fact that you people who paid for her OnlyFans, you're not going to get anything more on her platform there. That platform has pretty much been abandoned because she can't get a big audience there. I mean, she was talking about putting highlights of her Twitch streams on OnlyFans. So those of you on OnlyFans, that's what you got to look forward to. More recycled content. Nothing unique to OnlyFans, nothing special to OnlyFans, nothing entertaining. Just her trying to use one platform to make content and then recycle it over to another platform. But if she puts anything more on OnlyFans, I'll be greatly surprised. But don't look forward to it because it probably won't happen.
You got your best business suit on today? Hold my call. I need to go exchange my computer. What? I said hold my calls. I know the dentist called. I don't have gingivitis. Bye. Oh, sorry.
Oh, her stream looks awful.
In the workplace.
You know, instead of spending money on a new computer, she should do something about her internet connection. She wants to make money streaming and all that. Your streaming anymore sucks. What's with all this lag?
Get used to it.
Oops.
This. Is it a full version of my new beavership? Wait.
Oh, there she did it. She did it again. She just did it again, saying, "You like the new version of my new Beezer show, mine. No one else's, mine."
What is this?
What, miss?
Oh, since when? You will order me locomotive. Okay, bring them in, Pete Symbol. It's not the most friendly environment to sit in. Hi, everyone. Siri.
Darren.
Welcome, Siri.
Dan under. Hey, Dan under. Hey, Jenny White.
Darren. Hey, guys, we're gonna be. So.
I saw a tear fall from that Netflix.
Lambo.
Oh God, the laugh. Stop it.
No, Joni White, I'm not marrying you.
You know, as far as that wheezing laugh she does, she didn't start doing that until Amberlyn Reed started doing it. And then Amberlyn Reed started doing it, and all of a sudden she started to incorporate that into her channel. I don't know why. It's not a good thing.
Why do people want to stop the beezing? I mean,
and still eating those Jamaican meat patties like she needs them. And those are from yesterday.
Can you explain? Why would you want to interfere with beezing?
They are nice shades, California.
I just want to beeze.
So I'm finally going to see my mom on Friday.
With me?
Yep. And I did tell her that I was
gonna tell her about some feeling stuff. Not giving you any details on what I'm gonna talk to her about. Chantel knows. She's not gonna give you any details on it either.
There you go, some cheese.
Assuming things go as planned, I'll talk about it on Sunday.
You know, if Pete's, I'm not telling you how to do your business over there, but if you talk about something with your mom, why not keep it private? So you're saying, I'm not going to talk about here now what I'm going to talk about with my mom, but I'll share it later. Why not just keep it private?
Ew, there was like a bone in my pit patty. Okay. Well.
Now, Chantel's not telling you. It's a secret.
Whoa, is that a man?
Yes.
Oh,
Ugh.
he's hot. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Long hair. I'm not gonna tell. Ooh.
I assume that's a guy. Yep, definitely a guy.
So are you two just not going to talk right now, or what?
Cool. Seriously though. Do you know any funny jokes?
Nope.
You got two people as part of the stream, and neither one of them know how to do entertaining conversation at all. Sad. You know, you want to do live stream, Chantal. It's up to you as the host of this stream to find entertaining things to talk about, to generate conversation in the chat room. So just sitting there, that's going to entertain people, really?
Fun cheapers.
I'm of the belief that's part of the reason why she eats on stream, because she can run up the meter, and by eating, she's eating up time, and she doesn't have to talk. She doesn't have to make conversation. Rather than talk, she'd rather eat, because that gives her an excuse not to talk.
Out of the way here. Reporting me because this guy I need to call the cops on this guy. FBRC, I am using whatever leftover money. I will cancel every fucking trip I need to, every piercing, just to sue this guy on fucking Judge Judy. Is there a Canadian version of Judge Judy? Maybe Beezer Productions. Maybe.
You know, I'm confused, Chantal. Where are you getting this money from? Don't you have kind of an open case with Natter, allegedly? So you're going to have money for that and then have money to sue other people? Girl, you're over there, and obviously you're a bit low on money, because the normal foodie, if you bought a computer and it wasn't to your liking, you just go out and get another one. You wouldn't replace it. You wouldn't take it back. But obviously you're concerned about your finances because you're returning the iMac. So if you're talking about, oh, I'm going to cancel all my trips, you weren't going to go anywhere in the first place, and we know that. Because in the past, you talked about Euro beesing and Jamaica beesing and going to the weekend concert, and none of those things happened. You ain't going anywhere anyway. But if I were you, I wouldn't be worried about suing anybody. I'd be worried about protecting myself, meaning you. I'd be worried about protecting my finances because that money train is coming to a halt and you're going to be strapped for cash. The smartest thing would be not worrying about suing people, which can get very expensive, but holding on to what little bit of money you got to make use of it for as long as you can, because you don't know when you're going to get more.
Be the Beezer show. So have a YouTube court.
There's no YouTube court.
You can be the judge. Who is that? He's guilty. He'll live for the shadow. Ham slice. Fuck! I didn't actually say the whole thing. See, even Ashley was like, who the fuck is that?
You know, all those beezers over there, they pretend to be so ignorant. Who is that? Who's that channel? And all of us reaction channels, we know the beezers, they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They know all the reaction channels. They sometimes show up in our chats. Yes, they do. They sit there and they lurk around for Foodie. They're so loyal to Foodie that they check out all the reaction channels and what they're saying, and they report back to Foodie anything they find. So them claiming ignorance, we don't know who these people are. Who's that? They know. They do know. And some of those people that call themselves beezers, they'll say one thing to Foodie and then they go over the reaction channels and say something completely different, which is their right. You know, anybody on YouTube can go wherever they want, watch whoever they want, make whatever comments they want, as long as they're not being disrespectful to the host. But I'm just saying, those beezers over there saying, I don't know who that person is, who's that person? Come on now. They know all the reaction channels, and they watch the chats, and they watch the reacts too.
I disabled the $50 tier.
Oh, you did?
Oh my god, that's a huge parcel.
I seriously doubt she did disable the $50 tier. But my question is this. Let's just say she's telling the truth for once, which I doubt. But let's just say she did. Did she disable the tier? And people are going to get their money back for the ones who did spend the 50? Or did she disable the $50 tier because she realized that not many people are going to pay $50 to watch her eat and complain about Natter? Is the reason why she disabled it is because she knew that it was going to flop? And if she did a Patreon under 50, that nobody was going to watch it? Nobody can afford to watch it?
It's Christmas.
Why do you need me? Sure, get the parcel.
Thank you. I get like your 3-year-old.
No, we do not have a PO box yet.
Do you want a drink? Or are you okay?
I'm okay.
He doesn't want to drink after you.
Where to go again? Oh yeah. Let's go get a cake and then let's go return the Mac. And then One more.
Good Lord. But she's losing weight, guys. Remember? She's losing weight. Eating patty after patty, she's losing weight. What magic diet is this? I need to know.
Best thing I ever purchased. Meat patties. Okay, you're even starting to look at me like I'm weird, and that's not a good thing.
Because you are weird.
You're starting to roll your eyes at me when I say things like I'm starting a business or
That's because you're telling all these lies and he can't even keep up. You're telling all these lies and you're not even probably taking Pete aside and explaining things to him so he knows where you're going so he can follow you on the lies. He's looking at you like, yeah, okay, Foodie. Yeah, you work for a business. Yeah, that's something that's really believable. You work for a business. Oh, and then you own the business too? So you're an employee and the owner? Yeah, okay.
Alex Dustin.
what?
Give me a second.
He seems like he's good for you. What are you looking at?
Your tweet from earlier.
Oh. We're all good. That's a good point.
Yeah.
What if they poison me? Actually, the local place would not poison me. Or would they?
No.
You ever watch those documentaries about there was this really smart guy and he like
You're way too good a customer for them to poison you.
yeah.
You're way too good of a customer. What are you trying to say over there, Pete? She orders from there a lot?
Surely put so much through college. Eh?
Now, Jay wants to send you a birthday gift
Sweet! What are you on my ass?
and hopes it arrives.
Quarters.
Hopes it arrives on time.
I need to make an Amazon wish list. We need to do an Amazon watch party. Because on Twitch you could do watch parties with your followers.
Her birthday is March.
Interesting. Because I made a video where I suggested that if anybody that's a beezer or just anybody who's not a beezer, I made a suggestion for Foodie Beauty to make an Amazon wish list. That if anybody who was concerned for BBJ and Sam and their welfare and making sure they got enough food and cat litter and all that, the Foodie could make an Amazon wish list and put stuff on there and people could buy the stuff for her so that the people who were buying, they would get the comfort of knowing that those cats were taken care of. Because God knows Foodie's not going to care. She doesn't care. To set up a wish list where supplies for the pets could be placed and people could buy them and they would know exactly where their money was going, because you can't trust Foodie giving her money. You know exactly where that's going to go. Food and weed. Those are her two main priorities, food and weed. Buying the green stuff, buying the edibles, food and green. So I suggested the Amazon wish list idea for anybody who is concerned for BBJ and Sam. Sam and BBJ are Chantal's responsibility, but she's already shown she's not a responsible person at all on any level of her life. But for those animal lovers, pet lovers that watch her that are concerned for BBJ and Sam, that's the way to spend your money and know exactly where it's going. And now she's talking about an Amazon wish list.
March 28th is her birthday.
All right. A couple days before my birthday, I am getting a hotel room, filming some OnlyFans content, and
Butterfly.
I doubt that's going to happen, but go ahead.
I make crafts. I would love to send you some canisters, some wall hangings, and some other stuff.
oh my god, you do crafts? Bless
Wish
you.
list, please. I want to get you something.
Excuse me. Bless
God.
you. Excuse me. Sorry for the rudeness.
I have a wish list. It's a Barnes and Noble wish list.
We'll get him any more books. We have no room, and he doesn't even read.
I read. It's just the book I'm reading is really long.
I have a wish list for Pete's. I wish you would go out and get a job and make your own money and support yourself and get away from Chantal. Because you've been leeching off Chantal for the longest. And that free vacation is pretty much over, dude. You need to go out and get your own job, make your own life, and stop looking at Foodie to take care of you, because she's not your mom. She's not your wife. It's time to do some adulting and find your own way away from Foodie, because she's going down fast. And if you don't do something for yourself, you're going to go down right along with her.
Are you doing porn with Jose in the hotel?
Are you doing porn with Jose? Maybe.
Pick me, princess. Yes, we are taking the iMac back.
Alejandro. So anyway, I replied back to Vishnu and I said, look, you can have access to all my crowdcast, all you want, baby. And I actually replied, and I want to know exactly what terms of service I'm breaking on this Patreon. Because I'm not breaking any terms of service, because I read the terms of service.
So you read the terms of service for Patreon, but not Twitch? How come you didn't read the terms of service for Twitch? Why one platform but not the other?
So,
Did you ever get your macrame?
FBRC, fat, balding, reaching, cunt. What?
What book am I reading right now? Powers and Thrones by Dan Jones. What book do I want? There's a long list of books I want. There's, I think, something like 600 books on my Barnes and Noble wish list.
So go out, get a job, make your own money. You can buy all those books, Pete's. Stop relying on Foodie to pay your way. Dude, the big paychecks from her are over. You can't just sit in your bedroom, read your comic books, and rely on her to do everything. Be a man and take care of yourself.
You can get to my Barnes and Noble wish list through the About section on my YouTube channel. What about a blow-up pony sex horse?
A blow-up pony sex.
That's true.
What is going on with the connection on her phone? Man, she needs to pay for some better internet or something.
Joni collects antique glass, and Rebecca collects.
You had super sexually shy parents. That's so cute. Great. Love it. You friggin' beezers. Quiet. All right, what kind of cake are we gonna get to celebrate? Yes, I'm gonna have a stream. So Patreon stream, and then be on the lookout. The Beezer show will be having an event later, I think.
Again, the Beezer Show, not Beige Legs Productions. So she's claiming ownership again.
So,
I have like pop and water bottles in my room. Yeah, I've got a bit of a soda bottle collection.
I had too much food. I need to go back on the diet.
When were you ever on a diet?
Like, I need a diet, like, yesterday, yeah.
We see cyber power is not bad. Best Buy has them.
Cyber power? Then maybe just, oh, this fits perfectly in my nose. This guy's really jamming, see?
It's at an adult store. Wicked Wanda's Adult Emporium.
Oof. That angle.
Can we have a congrats thing? Can you grab that? Oh, wait.
I'm kind of confused by the logic of this visit. She's going to get a cake, and then she's going to Best Buy to exchange the computer. Why not go exchange the computer first and then pick up the cake later? Because the cake's just going to sit in the car.
Other than the semantics. Matter used his workout channel to troll Pete's. Fucking Matter. Yeah. Ooh, he's such. Why is he still so bothered by Pete's? Why are you bothered by Pete's? Like, do you not realize you look like an insane person? You're so bothered by Pete's. I'm not bothered by Didi anymore. I could give a shit. Have fun. You know why I could give a shit? Because I realized I really had everything to lose.
And you lost everything by getting involved with Natter, by just going further down the drain. You did lose everything.
Meanwhile,
you lost your channel.
You only had everything to gain from this. Well, pal, guess what? You can insult Pete all you want. Doesn't change the fact that he's still a real man. Why is he a real man? He's never done a single thing to hurt me. Why is he a real man? Because he says he is. Anybody, literally, who wants to be a man can be a fucking man. Welcome to 2022. Actually, that's what makes people mad. So stay mad. And I'm actually not even smug. I just want to be.
You are smug. You actually think that you can make 2 new channels on YouTube and get monetized again and circumvent the system. You are smug. You honestly have the thought that you're smarter than everybody else, that even if you get terminated from YouTube, you can find a way back on and still make money. Boy, are you in for a rude awakening.
So if it took half, so it must have been really fresh. I'll wait here while you eat. Get a reason to bitch. I know. Oh, you ate one too. Like, everyone just bees and have fun and just bees.
I'm so sick of that word bees. In Foodie's world, the word bees, it means misbehaving. The origins of the word, for those who are wondering, where did the word bees come from? The word bees came as a slang term for anyone who took mentholated Burt's Bees balm. And I'm not saying anybody to do this. Please don't do this. Doing this would be stupid. But bees came from the term. I don't know who even thought this up. But bees is slang term for anyone who takes Burt's Bees balm or something and put it beneath their eyelids. It's supposed to make you feel drunk. Anybody doing that is stupid. But that's where she took that from, bees. So how that became what she does, I don't know. But it relates to her misbehaving. So she wants to go on a platform and misbehave. And in Foodie's world, that translates to I want to do whatever I want and break the rules, and nobody should be able to punish me.
Just because someone else exercises bad judgment. That's true.
That's Sam reacting to your content.
Well, he does do it. He is very vocal these days. Did you see that video I sent you? He's a man. He cries for food. There's a man shit. Oh my god! The live chat reacting also. Ah, Sam Q. Yes, there's lots of possibilities for the Beezer show. Nadia Business's comments. I don't. They would be giving me a whole world of hell right now. You don't need a $4 soda. Oh god, no. Don't even, just ignore it.
That's what I do. And for the record, Ramona does not wear makeup.
Apparently, if you wear makeup, you're not a real man. I need a gaming computer. Excuse me. So some things that these are headquarters.
And I'm kind of confused by that. I'm very confused about why she wants a gaming computer. Because she's on Twitch right now, true. Twitch is a gaming platform, true. You should feature gaming content on your channel, also true. But Foodie's trying to get back on YouTube, isn't she? She's made 2 new channels. That has nothing to do with gaming content. So you're going to have the Twitch platform and maintain that and game, and you're trying to make 2 new channels on YouTube with other content. You're going to maintain those platforms plus OnlyFans plus Patreon. Foodie, when you didn't have the separate platforms and it was just YouTube, you couldn't even be bothered to make a 15-minute video for your Beezers. So how are you going to maintain 4 or 5 different platforms and make different content for all of them? There are lots of people on Twitch, they stream constantly, trying to build up their audience and let people know who they are. How are you going to maintain 4 or 5 different platforms and give content for each of them? And make sure that those who subscribe to those platforms, they are getting their money's worth. You're not that hardworking. In fact, you hardly work. So you're getting a gaming computer, but if you don't plan on gaming like you should on Twitch, why be so bothered that you get a gaming PC?
Damn it. I did it. Game stream tonight. Horror games.
I tell you this right now, if she makes channels on YouTube and she gets deep into it, you can kiss the Twitch platform goodbye. She won't do any gaming there.
I'll be back, guys.
So she's gone for quite a while, exchanging the computer.
Go back.
What's the computer you got? I want to know the specs. Tell me what it is.
All right. Go back.
The what?
You know it's going to be hilarious if she gets a gaming PC and then doesn't know how to set it up, or it ends up being trash.
Comes with a keyboard, mouse, not wireless, so that's good for now. I'm going to pick out a color scheme. You need special graphics. Oh, he'll be fit.
Okay, I'm sorry. I want to hear
You need
this.
gas?
What'd you get?
Anyway,
What'd you get there?
go back.
At the what? Let's just go get gas.
Yeah, okay. Well, Nadia's not here, so I didn't get 2 monitors yet. I got a 27-inch gaming monitor. You need a specific graphics, so they're more expensive than just. I was gonna get regular monitors. You want to hold the case? I don't want the floor. I was gonna get regular monitors, 2 of them, because you can get like a cheap monitor for like $150, but the thing is, you need special graphics. Oh, he'll be fit. We need gas. Okay. All right, let's go up here and get gas. Does he call me? So yeah, going in, and I'm like, the sales guy was really nice. I feel bad. I'm kind of not crabby, but like every single thing I wanted to buy was like a huge technical, like that's their job. They're geeks, right? Like geek squad. Like they need to tell you like thoroughly. I will say Best Buy is really good for that. Like they're very thorough, friendly, knowledgeable. I'm just like, he's going through all, like, you need this kind of graphic card, the minimum, but this PC is this. So I'm just like, okay. At one point, I'm like, okay, can you do this for me? Can you pick out a system around $1,200, an entry-level gaming computer, $1,200, comes with a keyboard, mouse, not wireless, so that's good for now. I'm going to pick out a color scheme. I got a gaming monitor. I need a gaming monitor, the PC. I need a webcam, 1080, and some speakers. So hook that all up, did the exchange. That's why it took so long. Sorry about that. So I actually got $122 back at the end of the day.
Tell you something about how overpriced Apple products are.
Yeah, and with the PC, at least, like, I liked that the Mac was all in one, you know? This one, I can upgrade my video card if I want to. Like,
You don't know how to do that. You don't know how to upgrade the video. You don't know how to upgrade the video card, Foodie. Anything technical, you're all thumbs. You don't know how to upgrade the video card.
probably upgrade the video card if I want to play more detailed games. But for
Memory cards, actually, once or not memory cards, but video cards once those become available again.
PlayStation business.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with getting certain computer parts, because that's the problem now. Because of the vid, a lot of places, you know, like shut down production, and anybody ordering anything computer related, there's a long wait for that. So good luck with that.
Not just PlayStation, honestly, fucking Bitcoin.
Oh. Bitcoin, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's cryptocurrency. People mine cryptocurrency. Those require that requires a fairly good or that requires like a really good video card. Yep. Video cards are not available because of an absolute scam.
And you know this how? It's not a scam, Pete. This is something I've been hearing about for a while, that a lot of people that are ordering different computer parts because of the vid, different companies shut down or slowed down production, and people just can't find stuff right now. That's why stuff's expensive.
Cryptocurrency is a scam?
Oh yeah.
So we shouldn't invest in it?
No.
Okay.
It's a pyramid scheme.
If there's people who are millionaires because of that.
Yes, that's what happens with pyramid schemes. A few people make a lot of money.
Oh, shut
Same.
up, Pete. Shut up.
Who wants to celebrate with me?
Imagine celebrating a company where you haven't even made a penny of profit yet. You're celebrating a bit early, Foodie. I'm sure YouTube is already aware of those channels you created. They're looking into them right now. So you're celebrating a bit early.
I'm just picky. You know that. You all know that.
Like vanilla cake. Pumps the pistachio stuff instead of pork. Why?
Insurance was cheap.
Oh my
So they
god.
just gave her Novocaine rather than putting her to sleep.
Keep up. Chick-fil-A.
Generally evil. I've made the decision that I'm not going to watch anything on Disney Plus.
And that's a big thing for him because Marvel.
There's of the films that the studio was making, which included.
You know what? There's really not a whole lot here left over. So I'm just going to stop the react here. There's no sense in going any further. He's just blabbering. So hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening and please take care.